Hello Libra, welcome to your June 2022 reading. In this reading I'm going to be taking a look at you versus your person, telling you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling. Throughout the month I'm going to give you some insight into that. I'm also going to go into all signs Aries through Pisces, so make sure you stick towards the end to watch that. Let's go ahead and get into your side of the reading, Libra. So let's take a look at you. How are you feeling throughout the month of June? Let's see. Do we have any messages for Libra? Anything that wants to come out, whether this be, I'll pay attention to mostly love. Interesting. So for some of you, I have the Lover's card. For some of you, could be involved with someone throughout June, whether this be a new person, old person, I'm not sure. But when I'm getting the Lover's card, I'm also getting the Ten of Swords, which is showing me that there's a lot of pain here with an individual. Let's see. You feel as though this storyline has been coming out a lot lately. Six of Pentacles comes out in almost every reading for me lately, meaning you feel like you're putting in more than you're getting. Things feel a little one-sided sometimes. Although you love this person with the Lovers, the pain comes in when you wonder, okay, well, am I getting the same effort as I'm putting in here? For some of you, you guys want an opportunity with this person, or it could just mean you guys have money coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. Could be with the Capricorn, but in general, you guys have money coming in. I feel like for a lot of you, this could be a new money opportunity coming in. For those of you that are relating to the storyline of maybe, for some of you, looking for a new opportunity. For some of you, you may be getting it, but this could just mean a new opportunity in love. I feel like this is someone that could be relatively new in your life, but doesn't have to be. But I feel like throughout June, this could be someone sort of new that has been in your life that you feel like you could be in a relationship with, or that you want to be in a relationship with, but things feel a little one-sided sometimes. I'm also getting here that the messaging is either non-existent or very sporadic, especially throughout the beginning, or maybe this is something that you have been relating to previously, where you feel as though this person isn't putting in as much as you are, especially over, it could be messaging or calling or stuff like that. You don't feel like the effort is being put in for some of you. The good news is I see for a lot of you that you're emotionally available with the Queen of Cups. You do feel like this is someone that you could give some to, but you feel as though there's some stagnancy in communication. Any other messages want to come out here? Strength in reverse. Let's see why strength is here in reverse. Maybe for some of you don't feel like... Yeah, you feel as though you don't really have the strength to take control of this situation. Maybe it's because you have tried to take control of this situation in the past and things didn't work out the way that you wanted them to, or something like that is what I'm getting here. Yeah, interesting. So, like I said, new money opportunities possibly. I see that for a lot of you, you're going to have emotional stability and you're going to be in control of your emotions at the very least here, Libra. You'll be very in control of your emotions. But sometimes I see as though you feel as this could be one-sided at times. And I do see a lot of pain. Let me clarify what the pain is about. Ooh, pain. Okay. Pain over wondering if this is going to end or not. I feel like some of you are left kind of in an in-between spot throughout June where you're wondering, oh, well, you know, what's going to happen with this person? Are we going to have this committed relationship that I want? Or is it going to be a situation where this ends before it even really gets to the point that I want it to get to? Let's pull some oracle cards, see what comes out from my oracle decks. Lighten your load. For some of you, you need to lighten your load in terms of what you are. I think that's especially relating to what I was talking about with you feeling like you're putting in a lot of effort and it's not really getting reciprocated. Maybe you need to kind of lighten that a little bit. Could also have to do with your work life. Maybe for some of you, you're really putting in a ton of work with, I don't know, maybe side things, running a business, trying to start a business, working at your job. For some of you, maybe there's, it's telling you to lighten your load. I'm also getting well-being, empowerment, and closure. So I don't know, for some of you, maybe there was a breakup, but you still are wondering if this is going to go anywhere, because I did see the death card clarified by that pain card here. Maybe self-empowerment will do you well during this time. When I mean self-empowerment, I mean doing things that are, I don't know, from like Coming from like a standpoint of just psychological well-being and empowerment, sometimes it helps to make decisions that are within your own control. Like I said, maybe for some of you felt like you lost control in this situation. The thing that really helps a lot of people when they feel as though they've lost their sense of control is through self-empowerment. And like I was saying, what I mean by that is doing things that you have control over, doing things in your own life, that even just little things like I'm going to control how my day goes, I'm going to control how I react to things. Like I said, I think a lot of you are going to be emotionally sound during this time. I feel like for some of you it may help to empower yourself through small decisions. Take control of your own days, take control of your own life. I'm also getting perseverance and splendor. So if you guys are wondering if you're going to persevere, you definitely are. This is a month of you showing your real strength here, Libra. From my advice deck, I'm getting meditation for peace and serenity. Maybe meditation will help some of you during this time. I'm also getting give love. So don't be afraid to really give love. Maybe this is just a matter of who you choose to give your love to and at what point. Sometimes, you know, when we can intuitively tell we're giving too much of ourselves to someone when we're not getting that back, we can still distribute that love to people that have earned it and that people that deserve it. So that's what I have for you on your side of the reading. Let's go ahead and get into your person here, Libra. How is your person feeling? How is your person feeling? Ooh, sorry, my shuffling is not really that great today. Sorry about that. So how is your person feeling throughout June? I see that there is some back and forth, possibly some stagnancy in communication for some of you. I also saw the possibility for some communication, but I feel like I said, it'll be in and out. So how this person is feeling. You got you got the Queen of Cups, they got the King of Cups, which is meaning you guys are really a perfect balance for one another. They're also feeling emotionally sound during this time. I feel like you guys both are feeling pretty well. I don't think that this person is like emotionally out of control during this month. Let's see. They feel like they're at an impasse about what they want to do. I'm seeing the Two of Swords, which means indecision. I feel like for some of you, they do want this healthy communication, but maybe they don't know how to go about it. I'm also seeing that for those of you that are not in this person's life anymore, or you don't talk to this person as much, I feel like they're really missing you being a part of their routine, and they feel bored without you a part of their routine. You really shook things up in their life and really brought a new light to how they see things, and I feel like without you, they feel kind of bored or like things are mundane. I do see a breakthrough in communication, though. Possibly, but I feel like it's mostly a breakthrough in terms of what they choose, how they choose to see the situation. Let's get some clarity on what I mean by that. So I did get the Ace of Swords, which is a good sign that this person is starting to see things in a new light. So for a lot of you, there's going to be, I'm getting for some of you, this person was really stuck in their ways and it was really hard for them to be able to step outside of themselves. But I'm seeing that changing here. I don't really necessarily mean, I did see stagnancy in communication. I saw some in and out behavior. I'm not so sure that the communication will change, but the way that they view you is really going to change. I think they're going to break out of some of this anxiety that they had, some of this fear that they had. But in terms of communication, I think that this will be rather, sometimes we go through things on our own, go through some sort of transformation, and then we're ready to speak to one another. I feel like that's sort of this situation where they're not going to act on an impulse, and they're not just going to share every thought that they had, because maybe this person can be private when it comes to that, Libra. You guys both got the Lovers, so there's definitely a really strong sign for eventual commitment here. Sorry if you can hear that noise, it's my cat. They really miss you, Libra. I feel like there's eventual commitment. I think throughout June you may see some stagnancy, but you guys are really heading towards something from what I can see. Heading towards something solid, heading towards something strong. You may not see that physically manifest throughout this month, but I feel like it'll eventually get to that point. Anyway, so for a lot of you, it might eventually get to this point here. I'm also getting the Six of Cups, meaning this person is really reminiscing on a lot of memories that you guys have had and thinking about that. Let's pull some oracle cards here. Honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. So maybe vulnerability is uncomfortable to this person is what I'm getting. I've been in my head about you constantly, so they are really thinking about you. You're in their thoughts 100%, and I feel like you're part of the reason why this person has changed, Libra. Stop. My cat. Something or someone is standing between us right now. Maybe for some of you there was another person in the picture, and that's why you start to solve this or see this person kind of put off communication. Someone or something is standing in between us right now. I'm also getting distraction from this person. There's outside influences that are kind of affecting this connection. Maybe that's why I saw the stagnancy in communication, because this person can't really do what they want to do until they remove these obstacles. The attraction you feel is mutual. If you were wondering, there's definitely mutual energy here. You guys are mirroring each other in a lot of this reading. Definitely really mirroring each other. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time is also what I'm getting. For some of you, maybe leaning on your inner circle will help. I don't know if you guys have a support system, but maybe friends or family or something like that. Talking to them and getting their opinion on this may help. You and I were too young just came out. Maybe this person felt as though there was, I don't know, they don't have to actually be young, but maybe they had a bit of an immature mindset when it in relationships. Like I said, they have problems being vulnerable. They have problems communicating for some of you. I will wait for a sign for you. So maybe this communication is kind of going to be able to happen once there's some sign that this person is waiting for. Pretty interesting. Let's pull some more oracle cards and then we'll move on. So I'm getting yes. I'm sorry, my cat is being so distracting. Hey, come here. Yes, and it's up to you. Yeah, so I'm getting yes, it's up to you. So if you're coming to this reading for yes or no, it looks like it's a yes, which that doesn't come out too often. Last oracle deck. This card flew out. I have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So you may see this person express their love eventually, really show you what this means. I'm also getting passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I got passion, attraction, I got a lot of really strong feelings coming out here and a lot of mutual energy coming out. So what you feel for this person, it looks like they also feel that way for a lot of you back, meaning like there's a lot of mutual energy. Like when you're in their energy, they're in yours. There's a lot of that mutual feelings being expressed here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the outcome, just a brief outcome between you and your person, and then I'm going to go into all signs, Aries through Pisces. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right, so for the outcome, I see that this person will eventually, I think it's just honestly past June, you're going to start to see this person put in more effort because I think they're starting to realize that they can't really wait around forever. Whether this is you or them starting this, I'm not really sure, but I do think for a lot of you, I get the Seven of Wands, meaning they're going to let some of those defenses down and really start fighting for this. Six of Cups coming out again. So this may mean for some of you that there's going to be, like I said, I think you guys are going to be in communication again. They're going to stop just missing you and really start to take some action. I'm also getting Nine of Pentacles, so that's a really good sign that you guys are going to start building something solid. For those of you that have been relating to this reading, meaning the problems in this relationship were possibly someone else being involved, something being in between the two of you, and also I was getting this person having a hard time being vulnerable, and maybe that's why some communication has stopped. Maybe they got overwhelmed and they needed time to process their emotion, sorry. But if you're relating to that and this is something that you would be willing to try again for some of you, for those of you that are saying no, then maybe this is a new person I see coming in. But the main storyline I'm getting here is that this person will eventually possibly return and stop just missing you and actually do some action about it in the outcome. Aries through Pisces. Let's see how all signs are feeling about Libra. Aries through Pisces. If you're dealing with an Aries, I'm getting the Death card. This could signify that throughout June there either will be a new beginning, a new Aries coming in, or a new beginning with a person, or I'm possibly getting an ending. Take that as it resonates. Kind of, yeah, one or the other. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I'm getting the King of Swords. I feel like for some of you with a Taurus, you may actually see this person be honest with you and really open up about their feelings, or tell you some sort of truth, especially if you've been waiting on that. Ooh, with the Gemini, I'm getting the Two of Cups in reverse. You may see a fallout with the Gemini. You may be, this Gemini could be very heartbroken during this time is what I'm getting. If you're dealing with the Cancer, I get the Hermit in reverse. For some of you with the Cancer, you may actually see this Cancer isolate themselves from you. I think that they're taking time to process their emotions. If you're dealing with the Leo, I'm getting the Hierophant. So for some of you, there may be something to do with, I think that this Leo thinks that you two are a really good match for one another. Yeah. I think that they're just thinking about how good you guys would be together, if that makes sense. Again, with the Virgo, I see this heartbroken energy for a lot of you. This Virgo is very heartbroken. I feel like that they're really missing you. Definitely could be a fallout with a Virgo. Okay, with another Libra, I see something short-lived happening with the Libra. Be aware of this person's intentions with you. I think that they may come across as a bit manipulative, or they may be charming, but just be aware of that I think that they're just trying to get something out of you with another Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I'm getting the Three of Wands. I feel like with the Scorpio, this Scorpio is really looking ahead and really thinking, okay, well, this can actually work. I think that they could be making future plans with you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be traveling to a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius could be traveling to you. Could also mean that I got the World card, so it could just mean that you're this person's world. You mean everything to them. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I'm getting the Page of Swords. You may get some new information about a Capricorn, or you may have a new opportunity with a Capricorn during this time. Could also be that this Capricorn is kind of stalking you, not like actually stalking you physically, but could just be online or something like that. Trying to get new information. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this Aquarius is kind of sitting on this connection. I feel like they're thinking, okay, well, I don't really know what to do. I'm just going to think about it. They're in a thinking energy. They're not really going to do a lot of action from what I can see, similar to the General. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I'm getting the Nine of Cups. You mean a lot to this Pisces. You check off a lot of this Pisces boxes. I feel like they're really considering this in a really serious way for a lot of you. So those are the messages I get. I hope that this has resonated. If it has, please let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing. All that means the world to me and my channel, so thank you so much. Really looking forward to hearing your guys' thoughts in the comments. If you'd like to tip me for this reading, that's greatly appreciated. It really supports my channel. The link to do so is in the description box. Really appreciate those who do that so much. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. Have a safe month. I'll be posting your mid-months around the middle of June, so make sure you check that out. Subscribe for more future readings, and thank you guys.